Are you struggling to save money and achieve your financial goals? And do you feel like your ISA savings are not growing fast enough? Well, you're not alone. And in today's video, we're going to share with you 5 practical and effective tips on how to supercharge your ISA savings and achieve your financial goals faster. So get ready and take some notes because these tips we're about to share could be a game changer for your financial future.
Yep, this video comes on the back of requests from you guys on the back of our previous video we made where we shared tips for why now is very important for you guys to prioritize your ISA more than ever before. If you've not seen that video, we'll link to it below and above for you to definitely go and check that out. If you're loving the sound of today's video, we really appreciate it if you support our channel by hitting that subscribe button. Every single subscriber goes a really long way. All right, let's jump straight in.
Okay, so what's our first one?
All right, so the very first tip is to sell your investments using a process known as a bed and ISA. So just to explain what I mean here, if you've got any investments outside of an ISA at the moment, one thing you want to be doing is trying to get those investments into an ISA. The bed and ISA process allows you to sell those investments, but also buy them back within your ISA themselves. Yeah, so you're not losing out by selling those investments, but you can actually buy them back within a stocks and shares ISA, for example. This is a process that a number of investment companies, pretty much all of them, can offer you if you actually ask them. Yeah, so that is definitely the first thing we'd recommend is try to get those investments outside from a non-ISA environment into an ISA environment by using this bed and ISA process.
And why should people be doing that?
Yeah, so people should do that because the coming tax year end is a really important one, and there are some big changes coming ahead with regards to capital gains tax as well as income taxes and so on. In an ISA environment, you don't get taxes on your gains from a capital gains tax perspective, as well as your dividends don't get taxed. But in the next few weeks, actually from the time we're making this video, we're expecting the allowances for capital gains to fall massively. They're actually being halved, and then they're expected to almost disappear or get halved again the year after. And dividend allowances are meant to actually go down again from the current £2,000 and so on. So you want to be getting your money into that tax-free environment which your ISA actually offers you.
Bed and ISA.
Okay, so what's our next one?
Okay, so the next one is to consider a lifetime ISA. Now, if you are a millennial, then this is particularly important because a lifetime ISA is available for people from ages of 18 to 39.
Or Gen Z.
Or Gen Z, yes, but millennials are turning 40 now. So this is why it's particularly important to you. So with a lifetime ISA, you can use it towards your first time home or for later for your retirement. Now, with a lifetime ISA, you can put in up to £4,000 a year and get a government boost of £1,000. Doing this still leaves you with the £16,000 of your £20,000 allowance towards ISAs, which you can put in towards your cash ISA or your stocks and shares ISA. Now, a lot of providers have stopped offering a lifetime ISAs, but there are some investment companies still offering them, such as Hargreaves and Lansdowne, which we use personally, and we're going to link to them above and below for you to check out if you wanted to use them. But just for full transparency, this is an affiliate link and we will get a commission if you choose to use that link, but you don't have to pay anything more to do so.
And there are many other investment companies, by the way, that you can check out. But
yes, feel free to research and pick which one works for you, but that's just one that we use personally. We also did a video where we talk about the pros and cons of lifetime ISAs, which we're going to link to above and below for you to watch in your own time. So what's the next one?
All right, so our next one is to get the best cash ISA rates available out there. Yeah, so obviously with interest rates rising, interest rates on cash ISAs have also been rising. Now, a cash ISA, in terms of comparison to say a stocks and shares ISA, a cash ISA is ideal if you have some short-term savings goals. Say over the next 12 to 24 months, you want some access to your money, that kind of stuff, then you want to be using a cash ISA, whereas a stocks and shares ISA is much more for long-term investing and planning, so beyond 5 years. Now, from a cash ISA perspective, looking at that, although the rates you're getting right now will be significantly below inflation, it's still worth getting because it helps to close a bit of that gap. We did some research and I'll put some stuff up on the screen. According to Money Facts, the website, feel free to check this out. You can pause and check this out yourself. The best easy access cash ISAs at the moment are paying just over 3%. And I'll put this up for you guys to take a look at. If you want to look at, say, a 1-year fixed cash ISAs, they're paying almost 4% at the moment. Again, I'll put this up on the screen to check out. And then finally, if you're interested in locking your money up for a bit more, say up to 2 years, for example, they're paying around 4%. The best ones, by the way. Obviously, you have some that are paying a lot less. Again, we'll put this up on the screen for you guys to check out. So the key thing is to get out there, do some research, and get your money into those accounts that are paying some returns if you need your money invested in the short term. What's our next one?
Okay, so the next one is to transfer old cash ISAs internally. One mistake that people make when they move ISAs is that they take cash out of their ISAs and put it in manually into their new ISA. This eats up their ISA allowance and just should be avoided. Instead, focus on using the internal ISA transfer system as it's quicker and easier and does not use up your existing ISA allowance.
Number 5 is to take advantage of cashback offers. We all love a bit of a cashback offer, don't we?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So out there right now, there are some interesting ISA offers. Essentially, they're offering you incentives to open accounts with these various providers. And if you are on the lookout for new kind of ISAs that you're opening in a new tax year, you want to be doing your best to take advantage of some of those offers. And we'll put up on the screen, we had a quick check before we jumped onto making this video, some ideas for some of the providers who are offering cashback offers right now. So feel free to pause and check out what we've shared on the screen. In addition to everything we've shared, there are obviously much more active things you can do to start to boost your various ISA pots, including ideas we have shared many times on this channel around different ways that you can make money that can then end up in your various ISA pots. If you're interested in those ideas, we'll link below and above to our Make Extra Money playlist. So you can go there, check them out, check out some of the videos we've made previously that will help to guide you on some tried and tested ideas for how you can make some extra money to boost your ISA pots.
So guys, we'd love to hear from you in the comments. What are you currently doing to boost your ISA savings or get more money into your ISAs each year? Yeah. Let us know in the comments and share.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And as always, in all things, be thankful and seek joy. Take care, people.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so what's our next one?
Okay, so the next one is to transfer your old cash
ISAs?
Transfer your old cash ISAs.
Ice, not Aish. ISA.
It's a tongue twister, I think.
Where does Aisha even come into it?
Transfer
your Aisha.
Yeah, it's a common mistake that many people make.
Nobody makes that mistake, boy. No one says transfer your Aisha.